What, Billy? I can't hear you. Oh, when your head is in a desk, it's really hard to hear what you're saying clearly. There we go. Now that I can see you and hear you better, now we can have a good, clear conversation. All right, my friends, we are talking about clear communication and how important that is to understand what our friends are saying, what our parents are saying, anyone you're talking with. So our directions today are draw a picture of you communicating with a friend. And communicating could be talking, it could be using hand signals if you can't quite hear each other. But it's about sharing information and telling each other something that you need to tell them. So I actually have a funny story from not communicating clearly with my class this past week. So I'm going to put my name here. Now, we were planting in the garden because we're getting ready for our project, Creepy Crawlies with Carl. And so the creepy crawlies live in the garden, and we wanted to plant some beautiful flower boxes. So we had these flower boxes over here, and we wanted to label our plants to say whose was whose. So they all had these leaves on them, and there was these beautiful flowers. We also planted peas. So we were getting everything ready to plant, and each class had their little sticks. So I have one group that has red sticks, and it says their names on them, so I know who planted what plant. And my other group is over here. But I said, okay, to my morning group right here, that's my blue group. I said, all right, I need you guys to get your plant and your blue stick. But I did not communicate clearly, and instead, my class brought their plants, and they brought, I don't know if I have that color here, but they brought a glue stick. And so when I turned around, I saw them. They were holding a plant, and they were holding a glue stick. And I said, what do you need a glue stick in the garden for? And they laughed because they thought I said glue stick instead of blue stick. And so that was a point where we all had to go back, and we all had to go get our blue sticks to label. So that kind of, I mean, it didn't waste a lot of time, but that was a reason why we need to communicate clearly so we don't have to go back and redo something. So this is our fence over here. So I should be communicating clearly and making sure they had the right thing, so I could have saw they misheard me. I'm doing my mouth open. Now you might draw a picture of you and a friend, or you with a brother or sister, you with a parent, about communicating clearly. It could be getting ready for something. Maybe your parents were asking you to do something, or maybe you would like your little brother or sister to do something. So we have to make sure we're speaking clearly. So I'm going to say, get your blue sticks. G, 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 e, t. Get your. Now, blue is a colored word, and actually I have it right here too. B-L-U-E. I don't know if you can see that with how close it is, but blue is B-L-U-E. Glue stick is just like blue, but we've got a G, and that's why it's a rhyming word. That's what made it so unclear. Get your blue Now stick ends with both the C and the K that make that sound. Get your blue stick. Use an exclamation mark there. All right, and then I'm gonna put all my friends, they're just gonna have heads. And everybody's gonna be listening. And they're gonna have their blue sticks with them. Like everybody's smiling, they're so happy to be there. Okay, I'll just draw two friends and they're gonna have their blue sticks in their hands. Okay, there is me communicating clearly so that we're efficient with our time. We get the right thing, not the wrong thing, not the silly thing. But yeah, so think about a time that you communicated clearly. It says a friend, but of course our family is our friend, our brothers and sisters are our friends. So you can choose a time that you communicated clearly with someone. All right, I look forward to seeing them. Good luck.